Welcome, and thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the graduation of our talented students. President Probstfeld, members of the District Board of Trustees, friends and honored guests, our graduates have assembled. This convocation is now in session. Please rise and join the State College of Florida Chamber Choir in the singing of the national anthem, followed by the opening invocation provided by our campus ministry chaplain, the Reverend Jonathan Bachman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there, was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Please join me in prayer. Good and loving God, you are the sovereign creator of the universe, our Redeemer and our Sustainer. We gather here today to celebrate and give thanks for this season of new beginnings as these graduates step forward into new places with new people and new experiences. Please guide them and make their paths straight and clear. Help them to lean not on their own understanding, but in all their ways acknowledge you, knowing that you love them and have their best in mind. We give thanks for each student here and for their diligence and perseverance to come to this point. For State College of Florida and its majors and academic offerings, we give you thanks. For the athletics, student organizations, student services, and on-campus ministry, we give you thanks. For the faculty who taught, mentored, and guided these graduates, we give you thanks. For the employees of State College of Florida who serve sacrificially, we give you thanks. For the parents and grandparents, families and friends who encouraged and supported these students through their educational journey, we give you thanks. For the friendships that were formed in classes and on campus, we give you thanks. Bless these graduates in all of their ways. Bless them with the abundant life found in you, shaped by love, kindness, humility, service, and a pursuit of truth and of justice. We dedicate the celebration to you and ask for your blessing upon all in attendance. Surround us with your love and grant us your peace. And all the people said, Amen. Please be seated.
It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Carol F. Probstfield, the 6th President of State College of Florida. She's known to many of us simply as Dr. P. That's because she has a genuine interest in getting to know us, wants to learn from us, and hear about our plans for the future. During our journey here, she has attended games, performances, competitions, and even sat in on some of our classes. We also get to share our thoughts directly with her anytime we cross paths and during the Student Presidential Forum. Dr. P invests in us as we should invest in ourselves, and believe it when I tell you she'll be bragging about us for years to come. Thank you for your leadership, Dr. P.
Thank you, Nikki. Good afternoon to all of our graduates and guests. On behalf of the SCF District Board of Trustees, faculty, students, and staff, it's my privilege to welcome you to the Winter 2022 Commencement Ceremony of State College of Florida, Manatee-Sarasota. In addition to recognizing today's graduates, this ceremony also allows us to celebrate two special occasions: our 65th anniversary as the area's first and largest institution of higher education, and the return of our commencement ceremony to campus. It's good to be home. Joining us for the return home is SCF's fourth and designated President Emeritus, Dr. Sarah H. Pappas. Coincidentally, Dr. Pappas was the guest speaker the last time we were on campus 10 years ago this month. Under Dr. Pappas's leadership, SCF added our Lakewood Ranch campus, new programs in health science, information technology, and education, and completed millions of dollars in campus improvements and technology. Thank you, Dr. Pappas, for being here today. Your impact and legacy are everlasting, and as a mentor to me, something I aspire to achieve as a fellow leader. For our students, this ceremony represents a beginning. But for those of us at the college, it brings a sense of accomplishment as we fulfill our mission to graduate students who are prepared to advance in rewarding careers and to pursue upper-level degrees here at SCF or at other institutions. These graduates embody our vision that with an SCF education, you can get anywhere from here. As the area's first and largest institution of higher education, it has been our privilege to applaud more than 55,000 graduates in our 65-year history. Every degree we bestow is both a singular achievement and a milestone for the college, the graduates, and their families. At SCF, we are committed to providing quality resources and programming to make our community members successful. We've purchased property to add a campus in Parrish, successfully procured funding to double the number of nurses we can graduate, and added degree and certificate programs to bring more teachers, first responders, and technologists to our community. Our campuses have been enhanced to offer more experiential learning opportunities in new science labs with state-of-the-art human-patient simulators, advanced engineering equipment, as well as new performing arts practice areas and performance venue. The future leaders of our businesses, college, and community are sitting before us and studying on our campuses today. Many of the students who begin their educational career at SCF are going to come back to us as our next generation of community leaders. By providing leadership opportunities such as student government, clubs, athletics, theater and music productions, or serving our committees that guide our institution, we inspire and grow those leaders. And I want to commend our graduates for their leadership while at SCF. Our collective accomplishments reflect a deep synergy with the college's administration, faculty, and staff. These relationships are among the college's greatest competitive advantages. allowing us to rapidly adapt, create curriculum, programs, and services to meet the area's changing needs. The constant factor for more than half a century, whether as MJC, MCC, or SCF, continues to be the impact of our exceptional faculty and staff and their unwavering commitment to our outstanding students. Our professors bring a passion for teaching to the classroom, and thanks to them, our students consistently are recognized among the state's top performers. Tonight's graduates proudly carry that tradition forward. You have achieved academic honors at the state, regional, and national levels, and I could not be more proud. I always enjoy boasting about the amazing students we have at SCF, but none of this is possible without the most professional and dedicated faculty in the Florida college system. These graduates will testify that their success and accomplishments are due to the faculty that challenged them in the classroom and inspired them to pursue knowledge. The secret to SCF's success is a faculty uniquely committed to our students and our college. Tonight, these graduates recognize and honor the powerful influence our faculty has in their lives. I now ask the faculty to stand, and I invite the audience to join me in a round of applause for SCF's finest, our faculty. Tonight's ceremony includes graduates who are SCF employees, which underscores our entire college family's deep commitment to and confidence in our quality education, exemplified by our high licensure pass rates, the outstanding grade point averages of our transfer students, and our highly credentialed faculty. SCF is also a proudly diverse college that embraces students of different ages, races, and nationalities that come to SCF from around the region, state, nation, and world. The enthusiastic presence here tonight of so many families and friends represent the collective dedication, participation, and assistance behind every degree awarded. Will the family and friends of our graduates please stand so we can recognize your support and contributions to making this special day possible? To our graduates, you will always remember your time at State College of Florida, and you will always have the respect of your friends, family, and SCF faculty, staff, and administration for achieving this important milestone. Thank you for being part of the SCF family, and best wishes for a healthy, happy, and productive future. It is now my pleasure to introduce tonight's guest speaker, Tracy Abrahamson. She is the recipient of the 2022 President's Faculty Excellence Award and has demonstrated excellence in teaching, service, and scholarship. With the college since 2018, Tracy has grown from an adjunct instructor to a full-time faculty member with our Associate in Science in Nursing program. She teaches clinical, theory, and learning lab for our Level 2 nursing students in the basic and transition program. Tracy is also taking steps to teach a Bachelor of Science program and recently became a certified nurse educator to gain firsthand knowledge and insight to serving incoming students better. In the words of her colleagues, Tracy is dedicated to her student, the SCF community, the future of the nursing profession, and her colleagues. She sets an amazing example to our students, faculty, and staff. Please join me in welcoming Tracy Abrahamson.
Thank you, Dr. P. Graduates, family members, friends, fellow faculty and staff, I am honored to be part of this celebration. It's a pleasure to share in the intensity of emotions filling this auditorium. As the State College of Florida's, that was great timing, it really was. As the State College of Florida's graduating class of 2022 closes this chapter on their lives' stories. First, I want to address the families and friends in the audience. You sacrificed, you picked up the slack. You were sounding boards for exhaustion and frustration these graduates experienced during a most challenging time. You supported them with love and understanding, and for that, we thank you. Graduates, let me start by saying I do not take credit for these little nuggets of wisdom that I intend to share with you today. Far from it. These are words and ideas that resonated with me throughout my life, and maybe something will resonate with you as well. Purpose. We hear this word, or maybe the phrase, find your purpose, but what does it mean? Basically, it means searching for what brings meaning and value to our lives, what fulfills us. Research published in 2019 in the Journal of the American Medical Association, I'm a nurse, you know I was going to go there, shows that finding your purpose is linked to living longer and also reduce the incidence of cardiovascular events like heart attack and stroke. So what prevents us from finding our purpose? We do. Our own self-limiting behaviors and thoughts that lead us to believe we are not worthy or we're not capable. We get too caught up in structure and stability. We're afraid to leave our comfort zones. So what happens? We stop growing. And if we stop growing, we've built a wall that keeps us from finding our purpose. I encourage you to find your purpose by searching inside yourselves. You will not find answers through the opinions and perceptions of others. It must come from you. Ask yourselves, how can I be happy? What brings joy to my life? Take ownership of your lives and discover what you feel in your heart and soul is truly right. Be flexible in your thinking and try to keep an open mind. Finding your purpose is a lifelong journey. So if you're open to growth and can identify your core values, your purpose will become clearer. And maybe that purpose evolves over time. For me, I felt a strong sense of purpose as a nurse in hospice care for 12 years. Now my purpose is educating and empowering new nurses to be the next generation of strength and hope in a struggling healthcare system. For you, maybe it's tackling social injustices or inventing the next great technological change. Whatever it is, be patient because it will take time. And don't be afraid to fail. If everything you try turns out exactly as planned and feels comfortable, you probably aren't stretching yourselves. And if you aren't stretching, you aren't growing. Everyone experiences failures and disappointment. It's a necessary part of our journey. Many accomplished people experience failures before finding their success. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV anchor position. Jerry Seinfeld tried his hand at stand-up when he was 22 years old, only to be booed off the stage. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper job for lacking imagination and creativity. But they had the drive and determination to keep going. How do we handle failures? First, don't beat yourselves up. Being too hard on ourselves is destructive and counterproductive. Instead, look at failure as an opportunity to learn and to grow. Figure out what went wrong and move past it. Do not let it stand in your way or stop you from achieving your goals. Failures can be seen as a gift if you allow it. In a famous commencement speech at Dartmouth University, Conan O'Brien said, and I quote, "It's not easy, but if you accept your misfortune and handle it right, your perceived failure can become a catalyst for profound reinvention." Speaking of catalysts, be the catalyst for change. Think back to your purpose, your failures, your growth. Take what you have learned from here, from your work, from your life experiences, and help create the change you want to see. Help create the world you want to live in. It's time to get into action. You have worked hard and achieved something that no one can take away from you. Now it's time for the next chapter. The possibilities are endless for you graduates. The only finite thing we need to worry about is time. Use your time to its fullest. Experience everything you can. Be open to new ideas and never stop growing. My hope for you is to find your purpose and live happy and meaningful lives. Congratulations on this amazing accomplishment.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank Tracy for sharing those very inspirational and enlightening words. Thank you, Tracy. Will all the candidates for graduation please stand? Dr. Probsfield, these candidates have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty and approved by the District Board of Trustees of the State College of Florida, Manatee-Sarasota, for bachelor's and associate degrees and certificates of completion.
By virtue of the authority vested in the State Department of Education and through them in the District Board of Trustees of the State College of Florida, Manatee-Sarasota, and through them in me, I hereby confer upon you the following degrees: the Bachelor of Science, the Bachelor of Applied Science, additionally the Certificate of Completion, the Associate in Science, and the Associate in Arts degrees, with all the rights and privileges which pertain thereto among scholars everywhere. At this time, I invite the graduates to take the lead of the ushers, who will direct you to come to the front of the stage to receive your degree.
Our faculty readers tonight are Assistant Professor of Speech, Nicolette Mason, and Associate Professor of Psychology, Gladys Green. Photographers will be taking individual photographs as students cross the stage after they've received their degree. Another photo will be taken after the student has exited the stage. The ceremony is also being videotaped and will be available at a later date on the SCF website. Live streaming of the ceremony can also be viewed on the SCF Facebook page. Thank you.
Good evening. Nikki Francisco. Way back. We are now conferring our Associate of Science degree. Marissa Stevens. Casey Hull. Ryan Williams. Marlene Metzger. Angela Marie Miller. Marisol Zarabia. Chloe Sweeney. Danielle Tuttle. Grant River Mastro Mateo. Ruth Francois Joseph. James Schlakler. Ashley Dickinson. Isabel Harvey. Alyssa McKinney. Ana Luisa Suarez Silva. Natasha Decker. Heather Ranker. Jordan Moon. Cecile Albert. Laura Barrientos. Kristen Martin. Laura Maria Hernandez. Thank you. Savannah Cian. Lonick Jr. Morales. Roseby Thompson. Okendo. Okay. Alexandra Oquendo Antunes. Melinda Mitchell. Welcome back. Catherine Alexis Kelly. Garrett Johnson. Caitlin Howell. Adriana Drake. Destiny Gonzalez. Kiana Hunter. Andrea Torres. Haley Hill. I was supposed to do the first 40 or first. Well, I think they come with another thing. Jocelyn Bercerel Marino. Gladys is making it over. Okay. Isabella Yawn Martin.
Aubrey Brooks. Robert Tyler Lamberti. Mia Baker. Mixon Lewis. Kaylin Knapp. Avery Lorenz. Now I'd like to turn it over to Gladys. I'm now going to turn it over to the second reader. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. Robert Edward Greco. Melissa Miles. Kayleen Wood. Ricardo Baker. Angelina Rodriguez Guerrero. Whitney Beauchamp. Frankie Sue Skeen. Alexandra McDonald. Nang Kin. Dorette Reed. Alexandra Ferguson. Yin Hai Yoon. Jessica Marie Palmier. Maya Cantley. Arana Michaela. Christian Burnside. Tiffany Lawrence Bradley. Ashley Tatiana Foston. Kaylee Askew. Amaya Wilkie. Gabby Patricia Varilla. Rodrigo Ruiz Rosales. Fallon Warren. Samantha Cabrera.
Ladies and gentlemen, as our final graduates make their way back to the stage, we'd like to remind and ask that you please remain at your seats until the platform party, faculty, and all of our graduates have exited the auditorium. Thank you for coming, and congratulations again to our graduates and their families.
Will our new graduates please rise? Our faculty and staff join me in extending to you our best wishes as you continue your education and begin your careers in the years ahead. You may now move the tassel on your academic cap from the right side to the left side as an indication you've received your degree. Congratulations.